hobby. This case study tell about an African male client originally from Nigeria, made in mobilized and in proportionate, and nearly 7 feet tall, who is suffering from a sexual disorder called impotence. This disorder consists basically of the inability to have an erection or maintain one. Mutilation was diagnosed and it was found that the main reason of the problem was this post-traumatic stress disorder caused by a past experience. At the age of 14, he became the man of the house. He needed to keep to school and work until his brothers were old enough to work and help financially the family. He was supported at work, therefore kept himself occupied reading at the library. He became a well-known professional welder and an engineer after all his studies. Then he published a controversial story was the influence to start a revolution. Because of that, the Nigerian government threatened them. He and his family they escaped to USA. Mubilahed was feeling pain in his lower back. So because of that, he proceeded to see a doctor. During the session, his doctor found around 20 enormous burn scars all over Mubilah's back. He didn't want to tell about those scars, so the doctor used made X-rays and fungal tests. He heard that he realized that surgery was urgently necessary. After the surgery, saying Mubilah's wife to the doctor how he got those scars, she explained that after publishing his story, several soldiers captured and tortured him very raw and later. They came back to rape him. After that, San told the doctor that he and Mubilaje were having intimacy problems. Mubilaje confessed that they had been experiencing impotence after confessing San's rape by the soldiers. She began to stroke herself with surgical scissors. They were forced to leave the country because they were illegally there. But Mubilaje could remember anything. He was diagnosed that he was suffering from a post-traumatic stress disorder. He began to see a therapist who applied different strategies to help him. But the only one that worked was when the doctor told him a personal experience in which he suffered memory loss caused by post-traumatic disorder. After telling him his experience, we later remembered what happened to him and taking the doctors. After hearing of the detail of what happened to Mobilaje, the court agreed to allow them remain in the United States. The therapy was a success and Mobilaje was able to remember the detail of his traumatic experience and later. A Cooper therapy also provided successful results and learning to overcome the fear and all his post-traumatic experience. Also, the anxiety caused by this emotion was gradually overcome, as was the sexual disorder. In conclusion, the author wants to show how damaging and prejudicial can be having post-traumatic stress disorder. The hypothesis was that mobilized sexual disorder was a result of post-traumatic, caused by an horrific experience. Also that there was not only suffering from several psychological problems caused by the post-traumatic, but physiological problems from his sexual disorder as well, but with an helpful therapy, treatment, and a caring doctor, he was able to successfully recover. Thank you.